So guys, today I'll be explaining cyclic quadrilateral in cycle theory, circle theory. Some of my students just met me and said I should do a video on this particular question. So here is this. Here it is. All right. So we recall the theorem of cyclic quadrilateral that says that opposite angles of what cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. That means they add up to give what 180 degrees. So what it means is this: that when you add the angle L plus angle N, it adds up to what to give 180 and 80 degrees. So that's what it means. So let's jump right into it together. So we have the angle at L is 10, angle at N is 16y. 16y plus what 6, and we add everything to what 180. So we have 10x here plus 16y here, and it's equal to, we don't need that 6 here, which is an angle also. Please don't forget everything there we're dealing, everything we're dealing here is an angle. So this is 180 minus what 6 degree. So if you subtract that number, what you're going to get is 174 degrees. Beautiful. So let's call this the first equation, equation 1. Beautiful. Now, for the second equation also, let me use a different color. For the second equation, what we are doing here is what we're adding what x plus m, and we're equating to what 180. All right. So the angle at x is what is 4 plus 18y plus the angle at m is what 10x plus, sorry, so 10x minus what minus 6 equal to 180 degrees. Beautiful. All right, so let's rearrange the equation. We have our 18y plus 10x minus 6 plus 4 equal to what 180 degrees. Nice. So now minus 6 plus 4 gives us what minus 2. All right, so we have 18y plus what 10x minus 2 equal to what 180 degrees. Beautiful. So we can take minus 2 to the other side and it becomes what y plus what 10x equal to what 180 plus what 2 degrees. Don't mind you, everything we're dealing here is in degrees. So we have this plus what 10x equal to what 182 degrees. So this is our equation what 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now if you notice something here, right? I know you'll be thinking, okay, let's use let's use elimination method or substitution method and all that. Yes, we're going to use those ones, but since this particular example is to is to give you guys a trick on how to go about this particular question, right? This is the idea I want you guys to try, right? So look at this particular first equation. The equation here we have 10x as one of the terms. Now the second equation we also have what 10x as one of the terms. 10x here, right? Now, so since we have 10x here, right? Now, one of the most sweetest thing we're going to do here is what to substitute, to subtract, right? Um, the first equation from what the second equation, as simple as that, and we're done. So, all right. So let's subtract the equations, like I said. So I said equation two. So I said equation two minus what? Equation one. So equation 2 is what? Equation 2 is 18y plus 10x. So let's put this in bracket. We're subtracting the first equation from this second equation. So this is 10x plus 16y. We close the bracket. And at the product side or at the other side of the equation, we have 182 minus 174. Beautiful. All right, so if I open this bracket, um I have my what 18y, and at this part I'm going to have what 16 minus 16y. So this is it. So I have 18y minus what 16y, right? And here I'm going to have plus what 10x minus 10x, which is equal to, if you subtract this, you have what 8. Beautiful. So 10x minus 10x goes, and 18 minus 16 is equal to 2. So I have 2y equal to what 8. So you divide both sides by 2, divide by 2. Therefore your y is equal to what 4. Beautiful. Y is equal to 4. Nice. So I'll draw a line here now. I'll draw a line here so that it will help us to get the other part nicely. All right. So for the value of x now, to find the value of x, so let's put what y equal to 4 into equation 1. Equation 1. Beautiful. Into equation 1. So recall that the equation 1 is just what 10x plus 16y equal to 174. So we fix our equation what? We fix uh y equal to 4 now. It becomes what 16 open bracket 4 equal 174. Nice. So this is what 10x plus. Now if you multiply this, you have what 64. You have 64. So this is 64 equal to 174. Nice. So we have our what? Our 10x to be equal to, if you collect like terms, we have 174 minus 64. All right, so this gives us what? 4 goes 6 1, and we have 100 and what 10. 110. So x is, finally, if you divide both sides by what 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. Now x is equal to what 11. X is equal to 11 here. All right. So the question now is, so what is actually the value of what L, the value of the angle L? So for the angle L, right, which was what 10x. So this now implies we have what 10 times what 11, which is what 100, which is equal to 110 degrees. Okay, that's for L. And for x we have 4 plus 18y, which implies we have 4 plus 18 times our y was 4, and everything is equal to what 76 degree. So you can do all this to know what the angle is. So this is how I solved this particular question, and I would want you to sit down and look at it very well. Whatever question you have, you can just send it in the comment section. So let's move to the next question quickly. All right, so in the second question, all right, so we have the opposite angles here are y plus 4. So we just add the angles there with that of C. So we have 4y minus what 4 equal to 180 degree. Beautiful. So if you notice everything here, the letters are just the same, right? So we have y here, y here. This other numbers does not have y. So 2y plus 4y gives us what 6. So 2y 4y gives us 6y, right? And it's equal to, look at this, we have positive 4 here and negative 4 here. So if you put them together, it's a 0 there. So equate everything to what? 180. You divide both sides by what? 6. Divide by 6. And therefore, our y is equal to what? 30 degrees. So we're done with that part. Now, the other angles that we're supposed to equate are what? B and D. So let me start with B. B is 6x minus 4 plus, I have my 7x plus 2 equal to 180 degrees. If you like, you can put them in brackets. I just decide not to. So now I want to rearrange this. So we have 7x plus what? 6x plus 7x minus 4 plus 2. And everything is equal to 180 degrees. So 6x plus 7x is equal to 13x. All right. Minus now. Minus 4 plus 2 gives us what? Minus 2. And this is equal to 180 degrees. So 13x equal to, now 2 goes to the other side, becomes what? Plus. So we have, if you add that to 180, becomes 182. Now let's divide both sides by what? 13 to get the value of x. So therefore, x is equal to what? We divide clearly, you're going to get what? 14 as the answer. Nice. So it then means that the value of a, which is equal to 2y plus 4, is now implies we have what? Our 2, mind you, y is 30, right? So 30 plus 4 there is equal to 30. 30 times 2 gives us 60. 60 plus 4 gives us what? 64 degrees. So that is the angle. That is the angle there. That's the angle there. And if you do the others, right? 7x plus 2 implies we have, our x is what? We have 7 open bracket 14 plus what? 2, which is equal to, now 7 times 14 gives us 98. 98 plus 2 is exactly 100. So that is how it is. So see you guys in the next one. If you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscription button for you to get great content like this and more. Thank you.